I used to build dry stone walls and put faces into the walls so that people knew which wall I'd built. And that's where my trade name come from, Stoneface. We're in the middle of a little woodland which I purchased about a year ago. It's called Store's Wood. Well, I'd had an urge, and I can't explain it, but it's almost like a sculptural urge. I had an urge to buy a wood. I've had it for 5 years, this urge, and I've looked and looked and couldn't find anything. And then I happened to meet this person who used to own this up at the local shops. And out of desperation, I said, "Do you fancy selling your wood?" And they said, "Yeah." And we agreed a price and I bought it. So it was simple as that. I've got, which I cannot explain, I absolutely love stone to a, it's almost perverted. I just absolutely love stone. And I just started carving faces out of stone because I had to. This is one of the dreaded faces where it all sort of stems from. I used to carve little faces like this, put them in my walls so that people knew I'd built them. A lot of faces, I just sort of knocked them out because when you're busy building walls, people don't pay you to put faces in. So I used to just carve them really simply. So big noses are easy to carve than little noses. Sculpture to me has been almost like a diary of my life. Because whatever's happening to me, I can't write it down. I can't get them emotions out of my head. So I carved them and they're gone. It just cleanses my soul. This is serpents, I call it. People tend to say it's serpents and angels, and it's 4 serpents. And one's devouring the angel, and the others are just sort of onlookers and pretending it's not happening. I had a big battle with council once. They just lied through the teeth about everything. And I just portrayed myself as an angel, not that I'm an angel, but it's good over evil. And I was just being devoured by the council because they've got masses of money and they can say what they want and do what they want. I've got last laugh, haven't I? I've got a sculpture out of it. I was hopeless at school. I've got some sort of dyslexia, so I can read and I can write, but I'm no good at anything to do with writing essays and things like that. Just absolutely no good at it. And I was very disruptive at school. Absolutely hated it because nobody seemed to help me. I found if I can get an image in my head of what I want to carve, the faces just come. And if I run with it, it just comes out naturally. I don't have to fight them, they're there. This is my take on a green man. Generally, they're seen in churches and cathedrals and places like that. And they're generally just faces with like leaves coming from the orifices, mouth and nose. And it's a pagan symbol. And I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's about rebirth and all of that. And I just love the idea of a green man. And so this is a green man that's got wings made from leaves. And he sort of sat here unfurling at springtime, just at the birth of a new year. Just did him because I wanted to. I just felt, I love nature. People think I'm an hippie, I'm not, but I just love nature. This one's called No Remorse, and it's just a Mickey take really, because I did put a sculpture here which I really loved, which was called Remorse, and the council made me take it out. They said it was a danger to the highway. Well, she was sat on the wall and her legs came over and they said that her legs were in the highway. I mean, you can see it's quite a narrow. Nobody comes up and down here much, and it was just stupid, and they threatened to take me to court, and if I didn't move it, they were going to move it and charge me for it. So I just thought, well, it's a pointless thing, I'm not fighting them, I'll just move it. But I will have last say, so I put this here, and he's kneeling on the wall and he's just looking out. with contempt. I love digging a piece of stone up out of ground and carving it, because I know where it's come from, I know what it does. But round here there's a lot of really hard sandstones with really high iron content. It's literally like carving bell metal, but the pleasure you get from it, it's amazing. I'd buy it from quarries now because commissions are getting bigger, but farmers round here know what I do, and they're always happy to get rid of big lumps of stone, so I'm a free service. This is again not really got a name, but it's sort of mythical. Got Lady of the Lake, and it's about true love, really. A sword that almost depicts a cross, or probably does depict a cross. And it's about having faith in someone and having strength. I don't know whether I have got religion. I don't think it's what other people have. I believe in God. I mean, you just got to look around you. It's all been created. I'm not anything, I just believe in God. And I do believe there's more to this world than anybody could understand.